In the previous session, we have discussed about what is for loop, how your for loops are going to work. In this session, we are going to discuss about nested for loop in Java. Let's see how it's going to work. Writing an for loop inside another for loop, we call it as your nested for loop in Java. So this is how the syntax is going to look. We can write n number of inner for loops. There is no any kind of restrictions in it. So let's see how it's going to work. So let's write for int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 3, I plus plus. Now I am going to write system.out.println I. Now I am going to write inner for loop for int. We already declare I, right? So now I am going to declare j. So you can't repeat the same variables again and again. J is less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Now I am going to say system.out.println hi. Now let's see how your nested for loops are going to work. When your I is equal to 1, 1 is less than or equal to 3. Now the output is going to print I is going to be 1. Now in j is equal to 1, 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition goes inside. Now it's going to print hi. Again your j is going to become 2. 2 is less than or equal to 3. Again it's going to print hi. J is going to become 3. 3 is less than or equal to 3. Again it's going to print hi. When inner loop condition fail, it comes out of it. Again it go for an outer for loop. Okay, outer for loop. Now your I is going to become 2. Now your I is became 2. Again your j is going to start printing I from start. J is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3. Hi. J became 2. 2 is less than or equal to 3. Yes, condition is true. It's going to print I. J became 3. 3 is less than or equal to 3. It's going to print hi. Once the inner for loop condition fails, it go for an outer for loop. Now your I is going to become 3. Again your j is going to print hi, hi, hi. So this is how your nested for loops are going to work. Let's write a simple program on this. For loop 1. So let's take for int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 3, I plus plus. Now I'm going to say system.out.println. Let me say I value is. Now I'm going to write my inner for loop for int j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Now I'm going to print hello world. So this we called it as a outer for loop and this we called it as a inner for loop. So let's see the output for this program. For loop 1.java. Open your compiler. Departition and folder is Java Pro. For your compiler, javac for loop 1.java, Java for loop 1. So when your I value is 1, it's printing, j is printing 3 times hello world hello world. Once your J condition fails, that's your inner loop fails, it go for an again outer loop. I value became 2. Now again it's printing 3 times hello world, right? Now again your J value is going to print hello world 3 times. Once inner loop condition fails, again it go for an outer loop. When your I value was 3, again it's going to print hello world. When again your I value became 4, your condition fails, so that the outer for loop will not enter into the inner for loop at all. Okay, so this is how your nested for loops are going to work. Let's see another example on this. Now I want to print a pattern, start pattern, something like this. Okay, so let's consider how many rows we have. We have 3 rows and then columns. So four columns we have, right? So 3 rows and 4 columns. So if you want to print this out of patterns, first step what you need to do is you need to convert this pattern into one matrix format. Then it's very easy for us to calculate. So let's consider the column is J and row is I. So I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3, J is equal to 2, J is equal to 3 and J is equal to 4. Okay, when your I is equal to 1, your J is equal to 1. In that case we are printing star. When your I is equal to 1, your J became 2. In that case we need to print star. I became 1, J became 3, in that case star. I became 1, J became 4. Similarly, like your nested for loop, right? Your I is going to be constant until it prints the J value 4 times, and we want to print the star in the same line, right? So we are going to use system.out.print to print the stars in the same line. So let's remodel this program. So how many I is considered as a row, right? So I is 3. So let me remove this line. So J is going to be 4, right? So J 1 to 4. Now let me change this hello world to star. Let me save this. When your I became 1, J also became 1, going to print star, and J became 2, print star. So we want to print the star in the same line, so I'm going to remove print. So ln I'm going to remove it. So once it prints star in the same line, it should come for the next line, right? So I'm going to write system.out.println here, so that it comes for the next line. I'm going to print the remaining stars. Let me save this. Perfect, right? We are having 3 rows and we have 4 columns, right? So for printing star patterns, your nested for loops are going to work and going to use, and for printing your matrix calculations. So there are n number of advantages of using your nested for loop we are going to discuss in the upcoming session. In the next session, we are going to see n number of patterns by using your nested for loop, guys.